So we are back from Brussels and we brought a very nice and fancy box of chocolates. It's a dark chocolate selection and this is how it looks. It's from this brand called Pierre Marcolini. It's one of the most famous brands in Brussels of chocolates. It's kind of like a more fancy shop. And they have a lot of these collections with different kinds of chocolates for you to try out. It's more a gourmet experience of chocolate rather than just a chocolate to eat randomly. You have to really try and find out the taste behind and which type of cocoa they put in. And I'm a sucker for dark chocolates, so I'm very excited to try out. And we're gonna try out now. It's been a while since we got back from Brussels, but I hope the chocolates are still good. And let's open the box together and see how it looks. It's a very nice box actually. It comes with a little explanation of each dark chocolate. And the idea is that each chocolate has a different cocoa from different countries. So one is from Venezuela, one is from Brazil, one is from Madagascar, one from their own selection, it's their own brand, Pierre Marcolini. One is from Ecuador and one is from the Caribbean. So I'm very curious to try and see the differences, the underlining of each chocolate. And they explain a bit here the different details of each chocolate. It's gonna be too long, so we're just gonna jump right to the tasting. It's what actually matters. Wow. So I'm gonna try to show how it looks. I hope it's not gonna fall. But basically it's one roll. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls. And no, actually each roll is from a different country. So the first one is Venezuela. The second one I'm gonna try to show here. So the first one is Venezuela, the second one is Brazil, then Madagascar, then Pierre Marcolini, Ecuador, and Caribbean, the last one here. So let's start with the first one, which is Venezuela. And it's very small, the chocolate is not big at all. Let's try. It's very dark. So Venezuela basically says it's pure ganache with caramel and hazelnut notes made using cocoa beans from the Sul del Lago region, coated in dark chocolate. So it has a bit of hazelnut. It's a very dark chocolate taste. Do you want to try? Try half. My assistant here is gonna try.
Ooh. Yeah, you know I'm gonna say it, I love it. I'm a sweet guy.
Yeah, but it's dark chocolate, so let's see. I have a water prepared here to clean the palate in between.
It's dark, but not too dark. It tastes good.
It's good. It's very dark chocolate taste. For whoever likes dark chocolates, it's good. But if you're more like a milk chocolate person, I don't think this chocolate is for you. So Venezuela approved.
Yeah, it's very good, I would say, because when you take a dark one, usually it's more bitter. This is not bitter, it's just pure chocolate.
Yeah. So now, for the one I'm most curious about, it's Brazil. So I'm gonna try before reading the description. I think that's the best way to try. Interesting. It's less bitter than the Venezuela one. Try the Brazil. Let's see if it's matching the description. Pure ganache with banana notes made using cocoa beans from the region of Bahia, coated in dark chocolate. Did you feel the bananas at all?
Maybe a bit. Since now you said yes, but it's very
hard.
similar.
It's very subtle. If there is something, it's very subtle.
It's very similar than previous, it's just lighter.
Yeah, it's lighter. The first one I would say stronger taste. It's like boom. in your mouth. But I like Brazil so far better than Venezuela. And you?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Both are good, and I don't know, maybe one day stronger, one day lighter.
Yeah, it depends on your mood, I guess.
Depends
Yeah.
on the weather outside.
Yeah, so let's go to now Madagascar. You know Madagascar, right? The
Yes.
region. They're all the same. They're all the same size. They're just different tastes. Let's see. A bit similar to Venezuela, I would say. You gonna catch it? I don't think it's a good idea.
Oh,
Oops.
a little fail, but
10-second rule.
3-second rule.
Okay. So?
Even more sweet, maybe a bit cherry taste.
Yeah, you're right. It says here, pure ganache flavored with red fruits made using cocoa beans from the region of Sambirano, coated in dark chocolate. So red fruits. You're right. I didn't catch that red fruit taste. Wow, you're better than me. You should be here tasting the chocolates.
I'm a sweet guy.
True.
All sweet.
True. So let's move on to the next one. Pierre Marcolini. It's their own brand. It's their standard flavor, I guess. Maybe they have something special. So let's see. I'm gonna show how it looks inside. It's very creamy. I'm not gonna throw it. I would say a bit vanilla-ish. It has hints of vanilla. So I'm gonna wait for you to say first, and then I'm reading the description. Yes.
It's even more lighter.
Lighter.
Seems that we go down by the box. It's more and
Like
more light.
gets lighter towards the end.
What was the country?
So this is their own brand chocolate. It's not from any country, but it says here, pure ganache made using cocoa beans from Ecuador and Cameroon, flavored with fresh vanilla, coated in dark chocolate. So I was right about the vanilla. And it's very good. I think they're all similar, but they have subtle differences. But I think it's fun to try these things that are more gourmet, and you have to really feel the underlying taste. It's like wine tasting or beer tasting, that you have to find the subtle flavors and aromas. So let's move on to Ecuador. So they're all the same. This I feel right when you put it in your mouth, a very strong like coffee. Roasted coffee. It's like very obvious.
Muchas gracias.
See if you agree. I hope I don't have chocolate in my mouth.
I think I'm lost in taste.
You have to
Too
drink
much
more
chocolate.
water.
Hard to say, but seems very similar. Yeah, I'm just lost in taste now.
I was wrong actually. I thought that it was a coffee taste, but it doesn't mention anything about coffee here. It says pure ganache with floral notes made using cocoa beans from Los Rios region, coated in dark chocolate. I don't know what that means, but I felt coffee, like roasted coffee beans, but I didn't feel any floral at all.
I think it tastes more than usual chocolate from the shop that we used to eat. The other ones are a bit more different.
Different, yeah.
This one is
Could
more
be.
similar that we usually find
Yeah.
in the normal shops.
Yeah, that's true. So we're going to move on to the last one, that is Caribbean. Is it Caribbean? Why it says a different name here? It says Cabos. Oh, anyway, maybe it's a region, I don't know. Okay, so let's try the last one. I love this sound.
Thank you.
More plain than the other ones. I would say more normal. Like you said, this one is also more normal dark chocolate taste. Right?
Yeah, a bit lighter dark chocolate.
Lighter.
Like 62, between 60-70% dark chocolate.
Yeah. It says here, pure ganache made using beans from the Caribbean, flavored with Madagascan vanilla and coated in dark chocolate. So yeah, it's more a neutral taste. They don't have anything like flower notes or banana like the Brazil
they have
one.
some peppers.
Well, they don't say here. Of course, maybe they have some secret ingredients that they don't say everything in the description because they want to protect their formula or something. But yeah, so that was it. They don't say also the percentage of cocoa in each one. I don't know if there's somewhere else saying. On the box here. They don't say, but I'm guessing it's more than 70% because you can taste that it's actually a lot of cocoa. So yeah, so I think overall it was a nice box. I love dark chocolate, as I said before, so for me it's very nice. I always love to try. They're very, you can see that they're very handmade because they don't have it perfect shapes. Some of them are more irregular like this. So I think it's a fun experience if you like dark chocolate to take a box like this at home and try to find the different tastes and discuss. So what did you think? Did you like it? What was the overall experience?
I think I made a little mistake without eating without any water, so I lost first few. I think I experienced very well the taste. The rest, I guess I got a bit lost.
Everything kind of tasted the same afterwards.
Yeah, more or less the same, a bit lighter, but I cannot feel the real taste they want to give to us through this chocolate. But
overall, it was good.
First time trying, so next time I guess it's gonna be better.
Yeah, so it was a good purchase, you would say. Okay, so for now we're gonna close this box. So we wanted to do this video for the first tries, and we will enjoy this box later on our own. But that was it for today, and that was our trip to Brussels. And
we're closing.
Yeah, and see you next time.